Hello there and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 where I'm playing as Persia. It is 1773 and I'm still at war with Simur and Assam. And Assam are making some inroads into my lands, which I'm going to try and put an end to. But at the same time I will try and conquer some of their land as well. Once my armies get back, I'm sure we'll be able to get this war back under control. We've got a bit of an uprising issue as well. The first time I've had that for a while. Probably being caused by the high war exhaustion. Foreign talent. Our dual masters stand in awe of the Vijayanagari armies and the methods they have so successfully employed to organize army routines and practices. We're not the only ones who have taken notice. Vijayanagari officers are in high demand in many countries. Of course, the Crown of Vijayanagar does not take kindly upon those officers that would seek employment abroad and would likely disapprove if we try to entice any subject of theirs. That does not mean, however, that there are not individuals who would be interested in such a career opportunity if we made it their worthwhile. $2,000 ducats for 5 army professionalism. I don't know, is that really worth it? I don't think it's worth 2,000 ducats. Now, I do have 84% war score, even though they do have some of my provinces. But if I was to... I keep pressing the wrong button. If I give this to Yarkand, this to Yarkand, and this to Yarkand... 92%, that's pretty high. I think continue on for the sake of it's just gonna cause me to lose numbers, isn't it? So, what if I try and piece out Assam first? I don't want their land. I'll just take some of their money. War reps. Prestige is okay, so don't need to worry about that. Let's just do that to get Assam out of the war, get some money back. And Simur, I want you to completely give up your land to Yarkand. Done. And that's another war finished. Now I do have some little uprisings, which I'm going to try and take care of now. There's another one. Cultural unrest. The ongoing oppression and exploitation of the minority population in one of our provinces has finally reached its boiling point. The citizens of the province are up in arms against our rule. Wow, plus 10 unrest, that's pretty high for 5 years. Let's try and negotiate. Oh, well the cause kicked in now, so that probably should help a bit. Now, truces. Ottomans ends in 5 years. Let's get these armies back. what do I max out? I max out admin power. Who would have thought? Oh, I guess I get the next... Oh, how are we going for... Still nowhere. If I get some economy idea, let's go for centralization. If we centralize the state, then we will find it easy to advance the ideas and agenda of the center over the region. So increases autonomy change. I'll get the next one too, so saving some money. Nationalistic enthusiasm. The supporting of our troops is vital to national defense. With our excellent administration, we are able to secure generous discounts for our suppliers. Okay. And I might as well do... yeah, might as well do one more. Economic ideas. No, Smithian ideas. Smithian economics. By opposing mercantilism and restricting the state's influence in economic matters, we shall support a free market that will increase our overall production efficiency. So it gives you 10% more production nationwide. It hasn't like some new ideas for me. Let's deal with these separatists, shall we? We've got a bit of attrition I've got to try and fix. My army's still coming back slowly. Right, that's them dealt with. Diplo power is getting a bit high, so let's just promote mercantilism. Unrest seems to be sort of under control at the moment. Get some more claims from the Ottomans since I've got a maxed out spy network. Let's go for Baloo. Go for Konya. Go for Taki, there we go. Ottomans still got some issues with some particularists. And probably... Oh. Timurids, what's the story at the moment? They are guaranteed by Russia, so there's no war happening there anytime soon. Mewat allied with Vijayanagara. Delhi guaranteed by Vijayanagara. Looks like I'm running out of options in this part of the world. Yeah, I can annex Yarkand, and with not too much long left in the game, I might as well start that process, shall we? Let's get annexing. Actually, can I annex Kiev at the same time? No, I'll do one at a time. It's going to take a while, and once I get Kiev, I might slow it down a bit. Alright, well I might turn all my forts back on. Because we're getting closer to war again with the Ottomans. The recent war took a heavy toll on our people. Many were called, few returned. The families of nobles and commoners alike toiled as they waited for soldiers to return home, but the war ended and they never did. Now the toiling continues, many being so preoccupied with the work to make up for the lost pair of hands that they barely have time to grieve. Of the ones who have time to think, many are increasingly thinking that we have been throwing away lives too carelessly. Well, I do need manpower, so I can't really lower that. I'll probably put a bit of unrest on there. This is the price that must be paid for our glorious nation. Here we go. Where are the uprising issues? Down here, there's a little bit of it. Oh, and over here in Ottoman land. Army is the way to glory. Our focus on land has left many feeling that we have an excellent army. Some of our brightest and best wish to become officers in it. Gain 5 prestige. Not overly needed, but I'll take it. Army's moving over to the Ottomans so they can put down some of this unrest. Okay. Royal Mage from Ardabil, I'll accept that. Yeah, how long is this going to take? Until 1783, so it's going to take a good 7 more years. That's pretty extensive. Enlightenment is taking a long time to come into Persia, unfortunately. Yeah, probably could use a few more artillery units in each of my armies. But considering I'm a bit low on manpower... Scandal at the court. Sometimes a scandal would erupt in the royal court and would upset a monarch to the point where most diplomatic activity would come to a standstill until things quietened down a bit. I don't want to lose stability. Let's just bribe an advisor to take the blame. Let's get to that point of the game. It's not too much to gain by building buildings because there's not enough time really to recoup the loss. So I'm not going to go overboard. Free advisor slot. I lost a nice cheap advisor, unfortunately. Let's just go with the improved relations guy for now. Another claim against the Ottomans. So Ottomans got a colony. That's it though. No allies. Play in the courts. While the Shafi school is the officially sanctioned school of the High Imamate, there are many courts and qadis throughout our lands, and all 4 of the schools of the faith are deemed appropriate for civil procedures. This means that to some extent it is possible to play the courts by bringing a case before a qadi of a school considered more likely to give beneficial ruling to a specific case. An entrepreneuring merchant in Oltu has become so good at this that it has angered not only the local population and his business competitors, but also the local governor. There is not much we can do about this without making inroads in the privileges of the ulema. Let's ensure that this man is dealt with, as I always do. My PT's back to max, which is good. Now, the other thing I was wanting was to control Crete. No, Cyprus. It's only got a level 2 fort. So what if I build... No. What's this? Who's uprising where? You guys are. Send a group to help with that, I guess. Yeah, meant to come across here. What I'm going to do is build a little cheeky fleet of transports. Ten should do. And see if I can't just make the hop from there to there without being caught by their fleet. Which will mean I will need 10 infantries to help me do that. Okay. Let's put an end to this uprising, shall we? Okay, is that dealt with? Get those provinces back. Okay, so here's my Cyprus unit. Very good, back in control. Might save some time. I'll bring two of these groups over here that aren't really doing much. Okay. Some of the ships have already been built, a few to go. And get another tech. Might just have to start doing it, I think. Yeah, I'll get modern bureaucracy. Admin tech 27. In order to make the most of the lands and subjects we control, we must enlarge, reorganize, and professionalize our bureaucracy. A robust organization can handle each part of our state and eliminate the need for ad hoc solutions. Let us put our universities at work to consider the best ways to efficiently rule and govern, and let us encourage the sons of the nobility to serve the state with a pen in hand rather than a sword. Gets you more states, it should be good. And I can get Diplotech 29. Midshipman cadets. Originally, the midshipman was a rank given to experienced seamen who worked amidships. Men who aspire to become officers would often choose to serve in this role. If we formalise this and make it a precondition for acquiring a rank of commissioned officer, we will ensure our future leaders understand the ships that they command. It increases naval morale. And that means I've got a lot more states now. Make sure I make the right ones interstates. Oh, Rum was one of them and I missed it. Erzurum is one. Let's make this a state. Make Dulkilda a state. Make Karaman a state. Rum. Is it all? No, do one more. We can do the Southern Sind or Makran. Let's do Makran. Okay. That obviously means a lot more admin power is needed to core that all up. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, so I'll wait for these buildings, these ships to build. They're almost done. Everyone wants military access, but I'm going to decline everyone. The Ottomans, oh wait, they've got 3 wars now and they appear to be losing. I'm going to hopefully join in very soon. With my own war. When was that truce ending? 1779. Oh, so next year. Maybe I need to get a bigger one with some manpower. I can't use that until next year. Maybe I should slacken recruiting standards. Still keeps me above 40% professionalism. Okay, so my 10 new transports are ready. Let's get them over to Ankara. Nobles demand privileges. The privileges of the nobility have been under continuous assault as Ali Murad has attempted to centralize more and more control. The nobles have finally lost their patience and are demanding that they get given back what they believe is rightfully theirs. Fine, you can accept their claims, I'll lose 10 prestige. Okay. Hopefully this time I'll be able to get a claim on Kybros. Take that island from them. Be a good little win for a war. Looks like we've got unrest under control. Sort of. Alright, so I might pause it there. And I will pick it up next time, where I'll probably declare war on the Ottomans once again. Hopefully some of these countries might break out. So I've probably got time, what have we got? 40 odd years. Maybe enough time to clean up this whole little area? We'll see. Until then though, thanks for watching guys. I appreciate the support. Take care out there, and as always, I hope to see you next time.